Okay, so we're going to walk through this example that's from on page 198 to 201 of your text. It's going to look a little different here than it does in your textbook. If you understand it completely, then probably you can stop the video now and go and do something more productive than watch me. But if you're still struggling with it, I'll kind of take you through it step by step, and hopefully it will clarify some things for you. So REID, that's the closing entry acronym, starts with closing the revenue accounts into the income summary account. So this is the journal entry that results from that, where we debit teaching revenue for $5,850 and debit equipment rental revenue for $300 and credit income summary for $6,150, being the total of those two. So our debits equal our credits like they're supposed to. So you may be wondering why we actually debit those accounts when normally we would be crediting revenue for whenever we earn revenue. And that's what the zeroing out is all about. The teaching revenue account had a credit balance of $5,850. That was what we accumulated in revenue over the time period that we're closing out. And so we would like to zero that out. This normally carries a credit balance, so we would expect when we close it to zero it out. We have to neutralize that or replace it or zero it out using the opposite, being a debit entry. So we have a debit entry of $5,850. So now in the account, the total debits equal the total credits. The result is a zero balance. We can see that same thing again here in the revenue account. There was a $300 credit balance. It takes a $300 debit to actually zero that account out. So what's happening over in income summary? Well, in income summary, we can see we've got this entry of $6,150 on the debit side. Now we're not done with the income summary account at this point, but it now has a total sort of equal to whatever the income was on the income statement. And in fact, if we go to the worksheet, we can see we have this $6,150 being the total in the revenues column of the income statement columns of the worksheet.